Welcome to the TD News Show where we talk about news, and today we have some crazy news for you guys, and this episode is going to be better than the last one. So if that reason is not enough for you, I don't know what is. For what? For pressing the subscribe button right there. Do it. What are you waiting for? For the news? Okay, here we go. Let's start the show with Nvidia, because according to this guy, I'm very great at butchering names, so I'm not naming it. The upcoming RTX 3080, which is based on Nvidia's new Ampere architecture, will be 20% faster than the flagship model right now, which is 2080 Ti. And this is pretty interesting because, as we have all seen, for every generation leap, the 80 series variant of GPUs matches the performance of 80 Ti series of GPUs. I know all the things are very confusing, but this time it's 20% faster. But this is a rumor, so as always, take it with a grain of salt. But one thing between you and me, just between you and me, okay? The situation, like the gaming space, this industry is looking pretty tight right now. But the next news from Nvidia is not interesting, rather confusing, because it looks like they're launching another version of 1650 with TU116. So right now we have a 1650, a 1650 Super, a 1650 with GDDR6 memory, a 1650 with TU106, and a 1650 with TU116. So now let's talk about the red team, because they are not sitting still, because it looks like AMD planning to launch their 4000 Vermeer desktop CPUs at the end of this year. And this is not enough for AMD. The recently launched 4700G hit 5 GHz overclock on all cores without LN2, but they used ice buckets. But hey, they didn't use LN2, so that's good. Next up, let's talk about LG, because LG recently announced world's first 4K IPS 1 millisecond gray to gray responsive monitor. The spec sheet also lists 144 Hz of refresh rate, display HDR 600 support, 2 HDMI port, and also compatible with G-Sync. So it looks like every gamer's wet dream, playing 4K games at 144 Hz, finally coming true. Next, Apple is going 100% carbon neutral by the end of 2030. Apple's own operation have been 100% carbon neutral for more than 2 years and received a UN award for this, but the company has made a bold commitment for the same to be true for its entire supply chain for 2030. The company is promoting on its homepage, calling it Planet Size Plan. And for all of you Apple haters out there, you can hate Apple as much as you can, but believe me, they are not the bad guys, they are the good ones. And I love Apple, I love my iPhone, and I love my all the other Apple products. Say whatever you want to say in the comments. I just love it. They are the good guys. But this is not all for Apple, because a patent published today while I'm recording the video describes a couple of features coming on Apple's over-ear headphones, and those are gesture control and rotation control. But this is a patent, so as always, take it with a grain of salt. Next, let's talk about TSMC, because they became the world's biggest semiconductor manufacturer. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or called TSMC shortly, has become the world's biggest semiconductor company. The news broke after TSMC stock reached a peak highest of $66.40 price per share and a market capitalization of 313 billion US dollars with a big B. That means the Taiwanese company officially passed Intel, Nvidia, and Samsung in terms of market capitalization. But the news is not surprising, because the company is lately busy with all its clients, including Apple's new silicon, AMD's new SoCs for all those consoles and stuff. So yeah, it's great news for TSMC. Here's a thumbs up for you. Now, it was all for today's techie stuff. So now let's talk about some of the stuff I like, starting with Logic. So Logic recently launched his recent album, which is I don't know why I said that, because it's a pretty common thing, because a recent album launching recently is recent. But the important thing is, after this album he is going to retire, but it looks like he made his retirement plan pretty sweet, because he made a deal with Twitch on streaming exclusively on their platform, and the deal was done with a 7-figure number. But honestly, there's my opinion. If Twitch, YouTube, Google, anybody is watching this video, listen, I'm also good. I'm not that much bad looking, okay? And I also have pretty good, like, I'm not the best, but I have decent gaming skill, and I'm not that bad of a host. So if YouTube, you're watching this, I'm open for a YouTube original show, man. Hire me. Like, I know Netflix is not possible right now, but YouTube original, come on, I'm here. Just pitch me your idea, and we can make a 1 year contract with 5 figures, and after that year we will obviously like renegotiate the deal. But for the first year, it's 5 figures, man. Pretty sweet deal. I'm open, so yeah, you know how to contact me, right? So yeah, contact me. And now on to the last bit of our news. It looks like Christopher Nolan's Tenet has been delayed yet again, and this time we don't know for how much time it's been delayed. But honestly, Warner Brothers, I just want to say one thing. We are so much excited for Tenet. I haven't watched a single trailer because I just want to go blank inside the theater, or I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. But yes, I just want to watch totally blank and be surprised. Although I'm gonna be surprised even if I watch trailer, because my all my friends watched the trailer and they didn't understand anything. But the point is this: just launch it in like video on demand service, man. I'm happy to pay $20 for Tenant, man. I will definitely do that, and not only me, a lot of people will do that. So just launch it, man. Just I just want to see, man. I just want to see. Uh, wow. I don't know the cast except Robert Peterson in there. What are the cast? I I haven't looked at the cast. I'm really going to be surprised while I'm watching the movie. So this was it for today's show, and if you want to watch more, you can watch this video right here, or if you want to subscribe to get notified for our next episode, you can subscribe right here. And if you like this video, do it, hit the like button. If you don't, leave a dislike. All that would hurt me, my delicate little feelings. But if you want to share this video, do it. It's totally free again. And as always, subscribe. And this is Akash, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.